Hi there, good people. What's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time here is around 9:19, 9:20. And as I told you before, I'm not 100%, not well. And thanks for all your concern and lovely messages. Apart from few messages, didn't enjoy at all. There are certain people, I don't know what's wrong with them, like they're like, this guy's always sick, let's get him admitted to hospital, let's donate to money. I didn't ask for a donation, okay? If you do not have anything nice to say, I mean, there are certain people who are not going to be nice no matter what you say or do. I mean, there's just no kindness, right? But that's not how I judge people. There's a world always like, five fingers are never the same size. So I am old. I do have health concerns, and I did talk about it in the past, but I don't like to get, like I'm not asking for your sympathy, or I'm not asking for donation, just keeping it, making it sure. I never ask for online when I do reviews. I do not ask for guys help me financially, never. Okay, I am with grace of God I am doing okay. Just that I just feel really down when I am down with sick. I just want to say it out there, so I do apologize if this one is annoying to you, right? So I'm trying something new because I was using all this time different mic, which was this one Boya, and this is a nice mic. This is like a Bluetooth, but I get tired of because this is a little bit noise and then air passing. I don't know, so I tried to upgrade to something. Okay, so I got some, you can say buds. I don't know if you call it earbuds. Yeah, so I'm trying something new, see if the sound it's improved. Okay, so do let me know how you like the sound. So I already did one video and I took 2 days off because I was doing medication and all that and resting. So the second video I'm going to do, it's about 12 sexy fragrances I think can be worn for dating purpose. And I think these fragrances are some from past, some from the new. I mixed it up and I think they are very, very sexy. I recently got a backup bottle which is gonna be my number one. It's one of the sexiest fragrances ever. So after that long introduction, sorry about that, let's hit the video. I don't want to make it super long. Number 12, I'm gonna show you a different fragrance that not everybody shows. This is discontinued now, Dolce & Gabbana. This is called Dolce & Gabbana Purom Intenso. So this is, you can say, flanker to Purom, which I really like. Dolce & Gabbana Purom is about a lavender, a little bit of citrus, and then I think got also, what's that other note? Tobacco? Yes, tobacco. So I do have a vintage version, which is a small little bottle, which is this miniature. Then I also have made in France version, which is first reform, but there is also old version. But more than that, what I like is this one. This one has some peppery quality to it. It's a bit spicy lavender kind of thing, and then tobacco. This is very much a mature man's fragrance, and I think it's very long lasting. And the juice color is very beautiful blue. And this fragrance not everybody has it, so you can remain a mysterious man, or you can remain like a guy who smells different than everybody else in the room, or anywhere you go in the restaurant, you will smell very unique. Very masculine fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana Purom Intenso. Number 12. Number 11, recent buy. And I think this fragrance, I'm trying to find where I can put this, what could be a good occasion to wear. This fragrance is not very versatile, to be honest, I'll tell you, but if you're wearing this at night time, this is a very nice fragrance, very long lasting. This is Hugo Boss bottle Parfum. Okay, Parfum. Okay, this one is not written anywhere, so you have to really know by the box. I recently got this and I really feel this fragrance is not at all for warm weathers. This is good for cold weathers, and I think this fragrance will really do very good performance. It has a leather tone to it. It's a spicy leather fragrance. Okay, definitely beautiful. Check out my review on this. I'll re-review this in winter, perhaps after wearing it a long time. But I think this is not for inner, like what do you call, like staying at home indoors. This is not indoor user. This is good for exterior, or man, what am I saying? This is good for outdoors. Okay, so in winter, imagine leather jacket, and you are having a little bit of nice looking hair, you're like got this nice beard. This fragrance will be very masculine. I think this is one of the longer lasting Boss bottle flankers. Definitely check it out. It will be a sexy night out fragrance. So top 10, this is a different looking bottle in this lineup, and this is the only bottle that doesn't look dark, okay, or dark theme, but I really like this. This is this is from back in the days where I used to study in university, and I didn't have any clue about fragrances. I just used to wear whatever I like. Didn't know anything about notes breakdown or anything. I think this one is a very nice fragrance. Just no one knows about it now. So this is called 212 VIP Men. Okay, this one has this one has this nice outer casing, which is plastic. I didn't know, but this one the best feature was magnetic cap, and this fragrance is very beautiful. What's so good about 212 VIP Men? 212 VIP Men was fruity. It has this, I think, passion fruit. I forgot the name of the fruit, but there's this passion fruit or something fruity note, and then boozy vibe. It's sweet, fresh, boozy at the same time. It's very, very beautiful fragrance. If you are wearing this nowadays, nobody's gonna smell like you. It remains fresh, kind of cold, and sexy fragrance in the air. Definitely check it out. 212 VIP Men by, I think, Carolina Herrera. So number 9, let's bring out one of my favorite not Middle Eastern. This is actually Middle Eastern type, but I don't think it's made in Middle East. So this is called Oud Saffron by Luxodor Perfumes. Okay, these are the new bottles with that magnetic cap, which I like. But Oud Saffron, it's kind of like Oud for Greatness mixed with something else, I'm not sure. But Oud for Greatness made like affordable, which doesn't mean this is not long lasting. This is very, very long lasting. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just Food Panda bringing food. I ordered something, so my mom didn't know I'm doing video. So anyway, so she was knocking. So yeah, I was saying this is actually like Oud for Greatness, but don't think this is not long lasting. This is very beast mode. This stuff, anything from this house, projects like Loyal Lager, I have Prince, I have few more. They are extremely long lasting. I think this fragrance deserves to be in this kind of list with a lot of prestige. Definitely check it out. Oud Saffron, check out my review. This fragrance, it's really, really gorgeous and very high class. So next one I'm bringing after a long time. It has this tiramisu note. You guys know what is tiramisu. It is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. I really like this fragrance. Okay, sweet, long lasting, sexy, but particularly this is not like something that you want to wear everywhere. This is particularly like occasion special. Like let's say you're going out to Starbucks, something out where if you're going to get some sort of like, you know, pancakes or some desserts after dinner, this is a great fragrance. Longevity 8 hours plus. This fragrance remains one of the best fragrances. Just this lovely Italian house, I just love it. So this one you can wear sexy night out, but cold weather time this would be very good. Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. Next we're gonna show you a discontinued fragrance, which I'm showing because people need to know about this house, what they did. This is kind of like the niche line from House of Davidoff. This is called Amber Blend. So there are 4 in this line from blend line: Agar Blend, Amber Blend, Leather Blend. I think other one was Wood Blend, right? So 4 of them. I used to have Wood Blend, I sold it off. So Leather Blend is my favorite, followed by Agar, then I like Amber. But Amber Blend is so sexy. This one has this one of the most beautiful amber note. If you like fragrances like Isimiake, this one, Noir Ambre, you know, if you like this kind of fragrance, you like this. This is a bit hard to find. Even this one, the Davidoff one, is getting hard to find, more expensive, but it's worth the money because it lasts a long time. It smells fantastic. If this was released from Tom Ford, like Amber Absolute or something like that, people would pay $300. That's why it's special. Amber Blend by Davidoff. Number 6, then we hit top 5. Number 6, you can hear some sound, but can you guess what it is? This is an old fragrance which I love. This is called Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb. Spicebomb now, it's now getting not so much talk like before. When this fragrance was out, I mean, new, everybody was raving about it. I think this is Steven's one of the favorite fragrances, like Red Lessons, you know, Steven, right? He loved this fragrance and he, I think, always praised it. And I absolutely think this and Bulgari's Man in Black, they have similarity, but they also have the differences. Pink pepper, tobacco, and then this one is just very playful. This compared to Bulgari's Man in Black, this is more playful, but Bulgari Man in Black is a bit darker. So with the reformulation, this fragrance still works fine, long lasting, and I think it leaves a beautiful, sexy sillage in the air. This is why I'm putting it here. Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb, amazing looking bottle still. So number 5 is my new buy, okay, and I'm still testing it. I like it. This is not my most favorite from the line because I love some of the other ones, but this is very solid, which is called 1 Million Royal. Of course, we feature some new fragrances because hype it up a little bit. Why not? Some people complain, hey, reviewers are hyping stuff up. Sometimes I love to hype stuff up. I'll tell you what, 1 million line, anything you bought from this line, highly likely you're gonna like it, or most of the people gonna like it because they are likable. They're made likable, they make beautiful bottles, they're sweet, long lasting, projects a lot. And Paco, Rabanne and Carolina Herrera, these 2 houses, they make some sweet, like out there fragrances. Most of the people, they smell the top note, they love it. So this one, just check out my review, I did it recently. It's a sweet fragrance. It has some similarity to the 1 Million Privé and a little bit of elements taken from 1 Million Lucky, but people call this the mature, more grown up 1 Million. really like it, and I think this fragrance is gonna get popular in time. And I'm waiting for the new one, which has the green center. I forgot the name, which I believe has gonna have oud. Right, check it out. 1 million royal. I got a big bottle, so should you. Number 4. This is another big bottle, Fahrenheit. And now some of the OG reviewers not gonna hate me so much when I bring this here. Fahrenheit has so much respect in the community, so much. People absolutely love this because this one is like a petroleum, floral, violet leaves, that sort of combo with the leather. This one never ever loses appeal. I have a 2010 or 12, I forgot, vintage bottle here. Like not vintage, but the one with the old vibes, 2010, 12, or the older, better vibes. But if you can get that old first batch, that is gonna have so much petroleum. This is more well blended. The florals in this on dry down is lovely. I get compliments with Fahrenheit all the time, even though it's a known DNA now. There are a lot of clones. Fahrenheit never ever lost its place. It's a OG and one of the best Dior fragrances ever. Number 3, let's talk about Jean Paul Gaultier. Bring it back after some time. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum. Le Male, it's the new flanker, I think, elixir. I am waiting for it. I think this is going to be similar to Royal, but many ways different also. But so far, what this did for me, I think it's replaced Ultra Male, but this is such a modern fragrance. They got pear, it also has iris, leather, and I think some of the other notes which makes it like a cardamom. It makes that like perfect fragrance. This one has great longevity, great push, such a nice polished fragrance, just a sexy night out fragrance. This is a king. Okay, all respect, I have to get a 200 ml backup now. Le Male Le Parfum, get it before it gets reformulated. Number 2 and number 1. Number 2, let's show you a fragrance from house of Mercedes-Benz, and it will surprise a lot of you. This is ahead of these, yes, because of the price range it came out for. Okay, Mercedes-Benz, this is Club Black. Okay, I think that's the name. And this perfume, I think everybody should get a bottle of it because how good this is. Not just a super overhyped fragrance, because I'm telling you, I tested it, I wore it, I went through a couple of bottles. This fragrance is just a stunner. If you like boozy vanilla, kind of like a sweet fragrance, this one beats for me Le Male Le Parfum or 1 million kind of fragrances. Okay, I think there's another fragrance I had. I think Perriellis Oud Black Vanilla Absolute. That one is super expensive compared to that. This one still is affordable. Mercedes-Benz Club Black, very very highly regarded. So number 1, I recently got a backup. It's one of my most favorite Nishane fragrances, and I think I have a maybe vintage batch 2002 or 12. 2000 man, no, this is 2000 I don't know, man, the date I cannot tell, but this is a vintage batch, I'm pretty sure, because very strong. This is called Nishane Ani. Okay, Nishane Ani, I had backup of this one and Hachibat. I had to get them back up because these are two of my most favorite from this line. Super long lasting. The new batches I think are not this dark, but perhaps they have longevity issues, but not by much. I didn't find Hachibat new batches to be very weak. But people are used to like 20 hours, right? So compared to that, yeah, you'll be a little bit disappointed, but I think Nishane Ani remains one of the best vanilla fragrances ever. The opening of this fragrance is just a sexy little thing, okay? And if you are, let's say, going out for clubbing, dating scenario, just in winter, anywhere you put this fragrance, people will look at you. This one has more power than any of these fragrances. Perhaps this one can match, the Oud Saffron can match the power of this one, but the rest of them will not be close to this for performance. So Nishane Ani, a bit more expensive, $200 something for a tester. It's worth the money. One of the best Nishane perfumes ever, Nishane Ani. Check it out and check out my review as well. Take care, have a nice day. Thanks for watching and keep me in your prayers. And if you, just humble request, if you do not like me, like a lot of people don't like a lot of people, it's okay. But leaving a mean comment, sometimes it affects some people in general. Like we're human beings, like we have feelings. I'm not harming anybody. Some of the people, they just absolutely always trolling everybody, not just me. Everybody have nothing better to do and nothing nice to say. They don't have any content, no channel, no subscribers. I think they burn when people get recognized or loved or something, they get success or they buy a lot of fragrances, it bothers them. So I actually sort of learn to move on, but especially when I'm not well, when I see these comments, they really like ruin my day. So I know many of you would say just avoid these joy, you're a better person or you're stronger. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But even to those trolls, I'll tell you, like, if you have nothing better to say, just don't be mean, because I'm not harming anybody. I'm not charging you money. I'm not asking for donations or anything. I'm just doing my work, and I'm following my path. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm sorry if I said anything rude, or if some of you felt hard about it, but I have to say sometimes things once in a while. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.